Hello Taurus and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your next 3 months tarot reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Taurus, let's see what we have for you for the next 3 months, July to September 2025. What I've done is I've taken your yearly tarot reading and pulled out the relevant cards. So in July we have the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Wands in August and the Six of Wands in September. We're going to pull additional cards by month. One has come out already, the Knight of Swords. Look at overarching energies as well as any individual messages because a lot can happen in 1 month, let alone 3 in different areas of our life. So let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Taurus angel spirits guides? Message for Taurus. 5 of Cups. King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, male or female, or the energy of the card. Let's see what we have for you. Ace of Wands, Taurus, thank you. 5 of Pentacles. The Emperor. 4 of Wands. What do we have for Taurus? Message for Taurus, 6 of Wands. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, male or female, or the energy of the card. Someone in touch with their emotions and feelings. Male or female in a general reading. 9 of Wands. And we have the Knight of Wands. So, Taurus. 10 of Swords. No, it's not an easy energy, the 10 of Swords. The card doesn't look easy. 10 of Swords is when we feel we have a painful ending. Whether it's decided for us or us deciding it. The 10 of Swords can be when we're dealing with an ending, loss of some kind. Sometimes we feel stabbed in the back, betrayed, deeply wounded, deeply hurt. Also persecuted as well with this energy too. Mental challenges can also be the energy here, but it's ending. It's done with. You get to release from it. That's the positive thing with the 10 of Swords. It's a 10. There's no further, way forward with this. It's a 10. It's completed. It's over. So we get to liberate from it. There is a new day rising in the distance, pushing away that darkness. So whatever the situation is, you're dealing with some ending here, Taurus, but you also get to release from that as well. And that's the scenario here. Now, Taurus, in terms of money, business, career, this could well be dealing with some kind of loss or letting go of something that's not serving for you. 10 of Swords can't be your own business. It could well be that something is decided for you and you're dealing with a situation where you're letting go of what was and moving towards what will be. That is the 5 of Cups energy. This person is sad. They're mourning something that's gone. Could I have done something different? All of these questions we can ask ourselves. But Spirit is kind of telling us there are things to move forward to with the 5 of Cups. We just have to really, accept what we're letting go of, what's ended for us, and move forward to what will be. That is the energy of the 5 of Cups. All is not lost in this situation. So with this scenario here, Taurus, there could well be something here where there is a conversation happening. Could be with a King of Wands. King of Wands can be a natural leader in business, somebody who is go-getting, driven, action-orientated, leads from the front, male or female, very exciting, can be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So there could well be something here, Taurus, where there is an important conversation being had. And I feel for a lot of you here, it's to do with having an opportunity to let go of what was, but maybe there is also some conversation to move towards. You could be getting out there, having important conversations, certainly in terms of jobs, business opportunities, trying to see how you move on from a situation. Because the Five of Pentacles can be to do with financial loss, even your own business, acceptance that your own business isn't working. It could also be for some of you dealing with maybe decisions that have been made where there is an ending of some kind in money, business, career. However, there is that sense here with this energy of four corners of stability and security, celebrations. This can be very positive in terms of home, family, relationships, feeling that sense of four corners of stability, celebratory energy, returning in, maybe with an emperor. The emperor is a key decision maker, somebody who is older, wiser, experienced, is a final decision maker, can be CEO, MD, owner of a company, somebody who commands the final decision. So you could be dealing with that kind of person. Because either way, we have this lack energy, but we also have the Ace of Wands. Now, the Ace of Wands can be an exciting new beginning. And it might well be that you get to release from a situation of lack here and move on to a place of stability and security. Because all these Wands energy are kind of tying in, certainly in terms of money, career, financial areas. An exciting new beginning is being presented to you. Now, some of you, it could well be acceptance that something isn't working. You might be, taking control of a situation and deciding that it's time to let go of a business because it's not working for you. It's painful, because certainly with your own business, we're emotionally connected to it. But it could be to get a job instead, in which case, in August time, there is jobs, opportunities for you. Certainly exciting, enthusiasm, passion, drive, creativity. There's potential for growth and success with this. This is the energy of the Ace of Wands. So even though there is something, like I said, not always lost in a situation, even though that you're letting go of something, and it can also be if things are decided for you as well, if there is a decision of an ending and you're dealing with that, it still is about moving on from what was to what will be. Because there are things to move forward to, is what I see for you here. And you deciding how you take action. In September, Six of Wands is an energy of victory, triumph, success, recognition, noticed, winning. So a very positive energy in terms of overcoming the things that have challenged you and claiming victory over them. This is a very powerful energy in terms of winning a significant achievement, victory, triumph, and success. Queen of Cups, in terms of business can be, it can be somebody who supports you, somebody who will celebrate with you. It can be, certainly in terms of heart matters, somebody who has supported you as well. Can be quite a motherly and nurturing energy, the Queen of Cups, male or female. If this is you, you might feel more emotionally balanced, emotionally stable, emotionally happy in your circumstances as well, getting that sense of balance back in your life. In business, Queen of Cups can also be HR for me as a reader. Can be a people person as well, as a leader as well. But I certainly feel here that there is an opportunity to overcome the things that have challenged you and move on from them. Because the energy here, Taurus, it just feels like this just feels like you've been pushing and pushing and pushing and going for something here, and you can finally surrender a battle. It just feels that sense here where you've been persevering on a path and persevering, and it just feels that sense of you can finally surrender from this and move on from it, is what I see for you. Sometimes there's kind of between these 2 months, there may well be one final thing to do, one final thing that needs to be sorted out. But I definitely see for you, again, offers of opportunity, The Knight of Wands can be that sense of an opportunity, an offer coming in, business, career, initiatives, projects, something that brings excitement, growth, possibility, something that really connects to your heart and soul is being offered to you here. So this is what I see here, Taurus. For a lot of you, it feels like there is just that sense of overcoming the thing that challenges you and coming into your own. Like I said, there could well be, between these 2 months, there could well be one final thing to do, but then it's going forward. For others of you, it's just an opportunity where you've been persevering so much, and energetically, we're still kind of, sometimes when things are even going well, we're kind of still expecting the worst or what could go wrong. This can be sometimes that scenario where, you've just been persevering so much that even when you get to the place that you want to be, we're still kind of in battle mode, So this just feels that sense of an opportunity to surrender and allow things to move forward and move on from what you've experienced. So that's what I see for you in terms of money. In terms of love, romance, it's also a very clear energy as well. I mean, I talk about love, romance, but it's not limited to that. Central to this is the Four of Wands. In the month of August, what brings us stability and security, the importance of family, the importance of relationships, can be romance as well, or people who bring us groundedness as well, people who, give us stability and security. So there can be an energy here, Taurus, where this can be, there was an ending, but somebody is regretting how something ended between you. They might have regretted, and they might not want something to end, or if something had ended or has ended, and again, it was painful. This is somebody who is saying, I regret what happened. I regret how I behaved, and I'm hoping all is not lost to reconcile with you. That would be the King of Wands. Now, you could see that in whatever context that would be for you, but this is somebody who can also be presenting to you as regretful. Sometimes can be to do with money, the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles can sometimes be regret in terms of someone's actions to do with money areas. It can also be to do with, it could also be to do with somebody who's presenting a new beginning for you. Again, the King of Wands, the Ace of Wands, again, the Knight of Wands. This is the energy of someone might be presenting a new beginning to you, wanting another go with you, wanting a new beginning with you, to start over, get the spark back, the chemistry back. Certainly an exciting new beginning may well be presented to you. I mean, ultimately, we decide how we want to move forward as well with the Ace of Wands. We trust our heart and soul. We know how we want to take action. We know what feels right, with this kind of energy as well. So we know what we need to do. There is a new beginning either way in August time, but we choose in terms of what that new beginning looks like as well. Bear that in mind. But again, this can be also this person saying, can we go through a new door? Can we start through a new beginning? Can we surrender what happened, in the past? Can we just move on from that? Now, the Five of Pentacles, like I said, there could have been money issues with this person. This could be somebody who always asked for money from you, or wanted to be supported by you. There can be an element of that. This can also be an energy of, I don't know if there's enough in this relationship to keep me in it. I don't know if there's enough there to start something new with this person because of how I've been treated, undervalued, underappreciated, made to feel not good enough, not worthy. Again, like I said, there could also be financial issues to do with this. Could even be someone not pulling their weight too. But this can also be a card of rejection, shutting somebody out. You might have shut them out. They've been out in the cold, but they're asking for a new beginning with you. And you're questioning in terms of whether there really is enough in this to keep you in it, is what I'm seeing for you. The Emperor and the Four of Wands, it can be a father figure, the Emperor. It can also be to do with And again, the same question applies, how someone makes you feel. Do they, this is an energy of shutting somebody out because a person feels undervalued, underappreciated, made to feel not good enough. So again, there could well be, it could be a family thing. For others of you, it could well be an older person, an older gentleman, certainly with the Emperor energy. This can be somebody who is wanting to do the right thing to, again, bring that sense of new stability, promising to do the right thing now can be the energy here as well, here, Taurus. The Four of Wands, four corners of stability, security, could be starting over in the home, the family, the relationship, giving things another go. It could well also be you need to consider other people in your family unit with this scenario as well. And it's a question in terms of, is there potential with this person? And you also have to go off a situation, what's made you feel lack, is what I see for you as well. The Six of Wands, again, on personal relationships, is moving on from an issue. An opportunity to move on from an issue and reconcile with individuals or an individual. Let's just put it behind. Let's just put it behind us and go for this. Can be the energy here with the Six of Wands. But I feel that this is more about a choice here, Taurus, because it feels also that this can be just fully moving on. You overcome the sense of conflict and you fully move on from a scenario. So however this manifests for you, it's an opportunity to either put whatever's gone on behind you and give something another go, or for others of you, fully move on from a scenario. And I think that's where you're trusting your heart. Again, somebody could be giving you advice here. Quite a motherly energy, the Queen of Cups. Again, this could be the energy that you are manifesting as well. But this just feels that scenario here, Taurus, where you're trusting your heart. You're trusting how you feel. You know what you're open to and what you're not open to. And this is about a choice that has to be made, again, doing what makes you happy, choosing from the heart, putting what brings you joy and happiness first, and also trusting your instinct and your intuition if it's not a person. Because the Nine of Wands and the Knight of Wands sometimes can be a bit of a player energy, somebody who can mess us around, male or female, with this energy as well, the Knight of Wands. But it can be somebody who is unreliable, who can have knee-jerk reactions, who can do things spontaneously, act without thinking, go and do what they want to do, and they don't think about the consequences of their actions. It's not really a committed energy, the Knight of Wands, in relationships a lot of the time. I mean, sometimes, depending on the context of the cards, it can be. But in this energy, I feel that something is making you hold back. And it's the past experience that you've had with an individual. That's what's making you hold back and be more guarded. Because this is that scenario of, I can't just move on from what happened and say, yeah, everything's fine. So this is that kind of scenario, and you have to decide, choosing from your heart, in terms of whether you go for this, whether you give this person another chance, or whether you fully just move on from it because they cause you too much. Again, unsettled energy, conflict. Do I want to let this person into my life again after what's gone on before? This is that energy here, because remember, we have the Ten of Swords, a lot of pain here with the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is not easy energy, it's painful. And then this can be also challenging energy as well here, Taurus. But you have an opportunity to overcome it. How you choose to overcome this challenging energy is up to you. And I feel that you have to choose from your heart and do what's right for you. Do what feels right, will be the energy here. The heart knows best in this energy. And it can also protect itself with this energy as well. Is what I see for you here, Taurus, for the next 3 months. Big energies. So Taurus, let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Taurians? Thank you. Angel message. Bear with me, I'm suffering from allergies at the moment. So we have the number 1227. You might be seeing that number. It can be a repeating sign from God's spirit angels as a sign for you as well. We have your angels are giving you this message to tell you that you do not deserve scraps. Understand that you deserve more than you think. Build up your self-esteem and confidence in order to have what God really wants you to have. Yeah, I mean, it kind of goes with the reading this. Because this can be a sign of when we've been hurt, in whatever context. But it gives us an opportunity not to be hurt again because it's a 10. And that's the question here, certainly on a personal level, deciding what's right for you. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for... And like I said, it's not limited to romance. It's either about linked to home, family, relationships, or something that affects that. You could be falling back on family. Even, a father figure, not limited to that, to decide the way forward for you. All right, what do we have for Taurus? Thank you. Spirit Animal Oracle message. We have Orca, Whale, Adventure. Dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. All right, Taurus, let's see what we have for you as a destiny message. This is the Sacred Destiny deck. What do we have for our lovely Taurians? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. Next 3 months message. Change. So we have the dancing clouds is the picture. It's okay to change your mind. It's all right to change directions. You do not need to be consistent. There is the time to put the needs and expectations of others aside and listen to the beat of your own drum. You don't need to follow tradition. Create your own traditions. You are free to express yourself and let your spirit fly. Be daring. Go beyond predictable behavior. Just because something has always been done a certain way doesn't mean that it needs to continue to be done that way. You can't control the exact circumstances of your life, but you can control what meaning you give to them. Select meanings that empower you, for this is the time to be carefree, wild, and unpredictable. Taurus, that's what I have for you for the next 3 months. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share, and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful next 3 months, and I will see you next time.